What's up, everyone? It's Kanan.
It's Jessie.
And we are the Geeky Saiyan couple. Finally, a regular video. It's been almost a month since we've done one, but we're still working on stuff. I almost decided for us not to put up a screen behind us because I really don't want you guys to see the mess that the room's in. But then again, it's like, you all know that we're working on stuff. Why does it matter? But hopefully the lighting's a little bit better than the live stream was. We got our regular light out again. But welcome to what is sadly our last Rooster Teeth RWBY merch haul. We've had to push this video back, I think, twice now, because they kept on releasing stuff, and of course we had to wait on them all to arrive. But after our last buy, they've not really released anything new, even though
they said they're supposed to.
Yeah, all the way up till the day it shuts down. It's like, hey, keep watching for merch, and nothing. So we're just gonna assume that there's not gonna be any more merch. I think it shuts down in a couple of more days. So yeah, we've got a few items. One item in particular is not from the Rooster Teeth store, but we've had it since December. It was supposed to be in our Yamacon video, but Jess is having problems getting the video that we took at that con off our camera onto a computer, so that is still delayed. But we still want to do that video because Jess won in her category in that competition, so we want to show that. So, and for our RWBY Beyond reactions, today on Twitter, this is Monday, April 22nd, Eddie has said that they are going to release the last 2 episodes together this weekend. So we're just going to wait until that's out and just post all 4 reactions in one big video, because they're only 4 minutes long, so that will be a better reaction video. So yeah, where to begin? So a lot of this stuff, some of it is something I wanted, some of it is something just Jess wanted, some of it is stuff we got for each other. Like, when I say for each other, I mean we just to have. And one item, they sent us more than we bought. As always, once again, please excuse the janky setup we've got for right now. But if you enjoy our content, please hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, click that like button, leave a comment, all that good stuff. Alright, so let's start with the one item that is not a Rooster Teeth item, and that is RWBY Combat Ready, the board game. This was a gift from our friend Brittany, who used to visit every Yamacon, but she now lives here. So, yeah, we're finally showcasing this. We still need to find, like, the expansions and all that.
Those aren't as hard to find as this was.
Well, I'm worried now that Rooster Teeth is shutting down and how hard to find and how expensive they'll be now. But yeah, we've had this since December. We've still not opened it or anything because we wanted to show it off in a video. So yes, we now are the proud owners of RWBY Combat Ready. Alright, so you guys can see the edge of one of the boxes here. We've got... Okay, yeah, let's do that out. So this is your item, so I'm going to let you remember to project.
Yes. It's the Blake book bag. I sadly missed out on the original one that was like the in-show one, and then I saw this when they released it. Which, first I was thrown off because the picture is like, you saw her symbol on it, and there's a tiny version of her symbol, but this thing comes off.
Jeez, it's a
mini, like,
it's like a
pouch.
It's like a fanny pack almost. Yeah, it's like a weirdly shaped fanny pack. And this is the first time she's opened it since we got it. We got this weeks ago.
There's even a laptop sleeve inside. I wanted, because he's got a nice book bag that goes with like his like PlayStation one and stuff like that. That we take to cons or when we travel and all that. And I mean, I had one with bees all over it, but it was like small. So now this is the first nice bag that I have. It actually matches my duffel bag.
And your Ita bag.
Yeah,
and
I have a purple Ita bag. And
though her Ita bag is not Blake themed.
Wait.
Is there something inside that? Or is it?
Oh, it's just bubbles.
Okay, I was gonna say.
I was confused. I was like, what's inside? It's like over the shoulder one strap thing. So it's right there.
But yeah, her Ita bag is actually not Blake themed. It's Yestola themed.
But I have an insert for Blake inside of it. I just
Alright.
don't have enough pins on it.
Let's start going through this so we can get it off the desk. Let's start with those. So of course we got, you hold them up. We got the Bumblebee keychains. Now, the thing about these are big. These are really large for for keychains. I will not be putting these on my keys because I do not want them to get damaged.
I won't either.
My Ita bag, which is a messenger bag, is actually Bumblebee themed, so might put it in that so it'll be safe and all that. But yeah, I like when she took these out, I was like, oh my gosh, those things are huge. And like, it's like, there ain't no way I'm putting those on my keys. Alright, what's next? Is that the...
Yeah.
Okay, so Rooster Teeth decided to release a Bumblebee standee, which is Blake and Yang against the Ever After skyline where they kissed and, confessed, with their symbols combined in front of them. Alright, so long story short, we ordered one, and it was really weird. Like, when it first went up, it said it was sold out. And then, like...
Yeah, I tried to get it, and it just acted like it was sold out, but...
It literally had just went up.
Yeah, I was on the site when it went up. Like, I refreshed the page, and there it was, and it said sold out. I was like, there's no way. That was, 2 seconds.
Yeah, and it took them a day?
Because of how many people were on the site got super, super glitchy. Like, whenever you tried to add something to the cart, it, wasn't there. Which I think kind of happened with this case.
Well, show the people what it looks like when it comes packaged. It's not as big as I thought it was going to be. But here's the thing. They sent us 2. So here it is put together. So this will be mine, and the other one, or this one will be Jess's, and she already put together, and the other one will be mine. But as you can see, it's the Ever After backdrop from when they kissed. Their symbols combined, and of course, the Volume 7 art of Blake and Yang. What
threw me off, I think, was because when I ordered it, it came up as the price that it was originally showing, the $14 or something like that. So in the cart, it said that. I said, okay, so that obviously it finally added, because I was having that glitchy issue. And then I didn't think anything else, and then when it came, I opened the box and said there's 2, and then on the receipt, it showed that apparently they were discounted at that point because of how fast things were getting moved through the store. So instead of thinking I paid for 1, we got 2. So
I mean, that's the only explanation. The only other explanation is someone screwed up. That's...
The receipt shows, though, that it said quantity 2.
Oh, okay.
But thing is, like I said, when I checked out, it didn't show me 2. It said 1, and it said the price was $14. I'm guessing something changed in the system because the price dropped to $4 or $5, something like that a piece at the end, and I'm thinking maybe it fell into the sale when I was checking out and didn't realize it. So hey, happy accident, we both have one now. So
all right, so next item. Oh, these are the big one. This is the big one. Maybe I'll keep mine in the package for the thumbnail or something. Or do you want to take yours out and do just a quick review of the quality and all that? It is the Bumblebee jerseys. That's what these are, right? Jerseys?
Yes.
Yeah. This is what it looks like in the package. And this is what it looks like out. A big old 9 on it for Volume 9. So how much were these again, Jess?
Ooh. I don't think the page... Oh, wait.
You still have the invoice in the bag?
I think it's still stuck in the bag. No. This is for the other shirts. I think it's in the other one.
Okay, well,
I don't
it's
remember.
not like they were.
Well,
they
the
weren't
prices kept like dropping, so it's hard to keep track of what everything was. But
so quality-wise, as a seamstress, how is it?
that's actually really good fabric. Like, it's thick fabric. Oh yeah, the bottom.
Bumblebee RWBY Volume 9.
Kind of like how like a sports jersey has an official thing at the bottom.
Well, how's the embroidery for like?
It's really nice, just like with the jacket. I know like the numbers, they're not fully like embroidered, but I mean that's jerseys usually aren't. They're hand stitched with an embroidery patch underneath it, but embroidery is really nice. Especially like the back, but it's like a really thick quality fabric, so it's not like the cheap thin stuff that you see for like usual like mass produced jerseys. So yeah, it's
Could you play baseball in it?
I'm sure you could, because it's that good of like that quality like fabric, but I wouldn't because it'd get dirty.
Okay, I think the next item is another one of yours.
I haven't opened this yet either.
None of these have been opened besides that one standee.
I bought the Ita bag.
Yep, and it already came with a
pin.
button, a pin of RWBY.
Yes. And it's got like a metal emblem at the bottom. It says RWBY. I haven't undone the straps or anything yet, but
The inside is red, of course.
it's got little pockets inside. Not that I could fit my phone in those pockets, but then let's see if I can get it has its little pouch with her emblem on it that you can kind of see in the light there. And then the one pin that's already there. I like that the zipper pouch is like, I know the cutout's just like her shape, but like the full thing unzips in the front. My other Ita bag's the same way. It just makes it super convenient to get your panels in the bag. So I'll have to, this will be at Colossal Con with me. There's usually an Ita bag meetup at Colossal Con, so I have 2 to take now. I'll probably take my insert.
So are you just gonna get pins of just RWBY?
No,
to put in
I'm
there?
probably gonna put all of like Team RWBY stuff in here, so something to look for at the con. That's that one. Let me move these 2.
And I think what's left is shirts.
Shirts and something else, yes. So let's take that though.
Watch it there.
Sorry. There. Oh, there's something to put the trash in. Okay. Alright, so this one I got for me.
Yeah.
I got.
It's the RWBY Ice Queendom shirt with the Ice Queendom
I liked
art on it.
the back. Like, I saw the little emblem in the front, and then when I saw the back view, I said, okay, I kind of like that. Like, just their names and all that.
Yeah.
So I like that one.
I always like that art. Now, the next one we both got. So you can just show one. Had to get this one. It's once again another RWBY Ice Queendom shirt, but it's the Blake and Yang shirt. Got the art of them, got their name and their symbols on it.
On
Very
the back,
simple.
it just says, like, on the bottom.
Yep.
RWBY in English and Japanese.
Yep.
So we each got one of these ones.
Yep. I'm going to keep mine in. I might actually wear this for the live stream today. All right.
This was the last thing from that order.
Wasn't there something you ordered that got canceled?
Yeah.
Penny's ribbon.
I bought Penny's bow and the
bow.
switch case.
And they both got canceled.
And the switch case is already on Mercari.
For how much?
Like $80. Yeah, that's one complaint I have is how fast some of the stuff sold out, and now they're like triple the price on resellers.
That happens with everything.
I know it does. And then this.
Don't break it.
I know, I'm trying not to break it. It's not as big as my Sailor Moon one, but I bought
the RWBY Ice Queendom fan.
I would have got the one with Blake and Yang, but they didn't make one. It was just all the girls, so. And it's actually a really thick fan. It's not like the cheap stuff.
It's a little stiff right now because you're not using it. It is a little
stiff, and it's like I said, it's not as big as
it's brand new. It's gonna be stiff.
It's not as big as my Sailor Moon ones, like the ones that I use at a con. They're like giant, which I thought this one was, but it's okay.
2 more items left. You'll do. No, that's the finale. Okay. So this was the last bit of merch that they released. Jess plans to cosplay Pyrrha at some point, so she got Pyrrha's earrings.
I liked the quality of Yang's belt buckle when we had bought it. So when I saw these had gone up, like I obviously didn't get like Salem stuff or anything like that because I had no reason to. Whereas when I saw the Pyrrha stuff go up, I thought, oh yeah, I have to buy that one. Because the quality was super nice on the belt buckle. I knew this would be too. And it's like, it has like this shrunk plastic over the front of it to keep it from like, flailing around in the box, so. Oh, the whole thing comes out. So.
And the last item, which, wow, I'm shocked this is paperback. I thought this would have been hardback. I'm actually surprised that Rooster Teeth was able to put this on their store, because they didn't when it first launched. I think you had to go through a separate buyer to get these. I think you actually had to go through Bandai Namco to get this, but the moment when it went up, we wanted to grab it because, for one, it's a great item to have. 2, it may prove useful to Jess depending on what's in here. But that is the RWBY Archives book. Was really happy to get this. So, you know, I had seen 2 different sets of art for this book, and I was like, is there different covers, or is it the front and back? Because this, of course, is their volumes 7 through 9 outfits. And on the back, you've got volumes 1 through 3, and 4, 5, and 6. So.
Yeah, it was just a front and back.
Yeah, it was a front and back.
I kind of figured, because when I looked at the pictures before I paid for it, it showed all the different ones. So I was like, okay, it's gotta be all one thing.
Yeah, because I like this artwork of all of their outfits. So, yeah, I wanted it to not be like 2 separate items or 2 separate arts that you would get if you bought this version. So I've seen some screenshots online. Like, apparently, Neo was at one point going to be a Faunus. Which was... Okay, it's a very long book, so it's like... Ooh, they've cut it into sections. Like, oh, look at there. That's going to be useful.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I have the screenshots that they released online of that, but that's so much easier than having to hunt.
This book is so long, it's hard to... But yeah, like, perfect for cosplaying. Like, if you want a better look at things.
Like, all the character design art that they released, like, in the pictures that you could find online.
Oh,
that's kind of what that is.
It's the Juniper pajamas that we never got to see, besides Jean. I don't think I'd ever seen those before. They've got a picture of Blake in her pajamas, and her bow is missing, but she has no cat ears. I guess that was to keep it as a secret at the time. Now, it is in Japanese. Well, like the about the character, it's all in Japanese.
It's okay.
Yeah. But yeah, wow,
Oh, I
Ren,
love how
that's very extra for pajamas.
I love how in Nora's they actually have a pattern sheet next to her pajamas for what it's supposed to look like. It's I can't remember the name of it, but it's something you'd submit to like have fabric printed.
And like it goes through every volume. Like for volumes 2 and 3, it shows characters that were introduced in that volume. Now, of course, for volumes 4, 5, and 6, they show the new outfits for Team RWBY. There's those patches that you were trying your hardest to find.
Struggled with so bad because there was like no reference to them unless you like.
We're talking about the patches on Yang's pants from volume 4.
Yeah, the pants and Ty's jacket that she wears.
Yeah. Very great book. I just wish it was in English. But
is Raven in here?
Should be. I just went through the characters really quickly.
I'm just curious because I see smaller things.
I mean, she's got to be in here. Oh, there's all that artwork we've seen over the years for characters. I'm sure she's in here somewhere. Well, this is volume 4. She wasn't really shown till... Was she shown in volume 4? Oh, wow. And it even has a brief...
The storyboard.
Yes, well, like, it's for each episode of the volume. That's cool. Person correlation chart. She was in volume 4, because remember she had that talk with Crow in the bar, but I couldn't remember. Of course, interviews that you can't read because they're in Japanese.
Then again, I mean, technically now my iPhone will translate all that. So.
Oh, I love that. Like just all the art of the volumes and all that. Yep, there's
Sienna.
Yep. So you don't have to.
Yeah, because I'd like to do that first version of her with all the extra stuff, just like her base outfit. That's one that I considered too.
Volume 6. Volume 7.
I swear they released something of her. I mean, I may have it. I know they did later on. I'm thinking,
Well,
finally.
I'm kind of just flipping through this,
I know.
Jess.
I'll look detailed later.
And sadly, it does end at volume 8. Yeah, it doesn't have any of the volume 9 stuff in it, which is kind of sad. I kind of wish volume 9 was in here. But
production history.
Yeah, it's got a whole production history. All that. Wow, even a diagram of Rooster Teeth Studios.
It's definitely something to document now, given what's gonna happen.
Concept art of
why?
Where's the one that I saw? Yeah, here we go. Yeah, at one point Neo was going to be a faunus who had ears and a tail. So yeah, that's interesting. There's concept art of Penny.
Oh, some of those are cute. I could see her wearing those.
So yeah, like if you're a cosplayer and you just want all of that front and back art for the characters, definitely pick this book up. Like that's worth it just alone.
I know it's not in the store anymore, but if you can ever get your hands on it, if you did miss out, definitely.
I think it's on Bandai Namco's store. I think they're the ones that published it.
Yeah, I would definitely get your hands on one. That would have been helpful when I made Roman.
She made Roman for a commission.
Well, at least it'll help me finish because there's a piece of it that I'm gonna resend her.
So that was definitely worth it.
Yeah.
And it sold out fast. Like it.
I was home and he goes, "Hey, get up, check the store." And I did. I ordered it as fast as I could just because of, like, glimpses. Like, and I'm glad I was able to, because this is, like, invaluable to someone who, even art purposes, but cosplayer-wise...
I just wish Volume 9 was in it. That's my only... Like, who knows, maybe after the show... Because, you know, we're still very optimistic that Volume 10 will happen. Maybe they'll do another one that's Volume 9 through wherever. Because I would have loved to have had the art of, like, just all the different art pieces for the Ever After in it.
Yeah.
But yeah, sadly, this is the end of an era. I know we didn't do as many merch hauls as others have done. I think this is only like, what, our third or fourth?
Yeah, but we also, we waited till we got a bunch of it first before we did it. There was only the one time that I ordered a bunch that we did one, but we kind of just, like this, we waited till we got everything together. Now, in case, you know... Don't think they're gonna release anything else. We don't know. I mean, they're closing down on the 26th, so the only thing left in the store,
4 days.
The only thing left in the store is Maria's mask, and as much as I'd like it, I'm a little tapped out. At least for the moment, but like it's like I just not see anything else that's grabbing me. Pyrrha's earrings, besides the book, her earrings were the only other thing that I saw that I needed to have. I wanted the RWBY trash plushie, but
it's long sold out as well.
It did, but it also didn't take priority. Again, I'd rather have a cosplay piece than a plushie
that book was a must as well.
Yeah, I could, you know, the thing is I can find the plushie later when it's not like skyrocketed in price secondhand. I mean, that's how I found a couple of my other ones, so eventually.
Yep. So, yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed it. It is bittersweet, but hey, we had a good time. RWBY Beyond reactions will be up probably sometime after the last 2 episodes air. Until then, like we get some ideas, like there are a couple of video series that I've not done in a while. Like, you know, what if Yang was a Saiyan? But, like, I'm still scared to get a lot done for that because we currently don't know what the future of RWBY is. Like, I don't want to completely, you know, still follow the show with it and then have to completely pull something out of my rear end for that story to continue. But, so that's why I've not touched it in a while, because we just don't know what's going to happen yet. I do think RWBY will get picked up. It's, no matter what certain people online say, it's way too popular. Recently, Lindsay, aka RWBY, did a collab with the girls from VShojo, and if you've not watched it, definitely go see it. I definitely know it's on Project Melody's Twitch channel. I think it's also on Haruka's, and I think it might be on Henya's. I'm not sure, and Zen as well. But it was so fun to watch, and like the chat was just going crazy. That RWBY was taking part in it. So RWBY is still very much well loved. Like, there was not a single negative person in that chat. So it was great to see. And I have to say, RWBY fit right in. If there was a way that VShojo could get the characters, I'd love for them to add RWBY, Weiss, Blake, and Yang to VShojo. It'd be awesome. But, because they already have a model of Yang, they just need to add Blake and Weiss. But, yeah, it was, it was bittersweet to record, but it was also fun. I'm glad we got this book. I'm stoked that we got 2 standees. But yeah, some point soon, gonna try and do more regular videos. It's just that working full-time recently has just wiped us out. Trying to get this room done, it's just easier for me to do live streams just because they're one and done. They're recorded and they're up.
ColossalCon's coming close.
Yeah.
Fast.
Yeah, because it's April and it starts at the end of May. First weekend of June. So yeah, we really need to start saving money. big time. But hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, click that like button, leave a comment, all that good stuff. Once again, guys, this is Kanan.
This is Jessie.
We love you all very, very much. Stay safe out there. Take care of yourselves, and we will see you in the next one. Bye.
Bye.